want to talk about one of the most seemingly ridiculous concepts that we read about in the Bible. It is the idea of suffering, and that we are to rejoice in suffering. I know all of you know this. The Christian life is not devoid of suffering. It's actually promised. It's promised that we're going to suffer. It is promised that we're going to come across hard times. It's promised. What's not promised is how our attitude is going to be. We get to decide that. God encourages us to rejoice in sufferings because suffering produces perseverance, character, and character, hope, and hope does not disappoint us. Hope. What are we having this hope in? What are we having this hope for? You've had this happen in your life. You've had a situation where it seemed without hope. Despair seemed to be the only option. You were plumb out of choices. And maybe you prayed, maybe you didn't, but God showed you his hand. And things just came together in a way that it was almost magical. We can have hope in a Heavenly Father that loves us, that wants to protect us, that he wants to support us, that he wants to show us this ridiculous and absurd amount of love that he has for you. We had it very recently, a couple times recently. As you may know, we're in the process of moving. And when you're in the process of moving, sometimes you come across things that you just did not foresee. So we've had this happen at least a couple times recently, where something bad happens and we fall into a little bit of despair. Now, we have two choices really. We can live toward victory or for victory, or we can live from victory. Now, God showed his hand to us in a really neat way the first time. Now, the second time, how do we react? The way I want to propose that we act is I can't wait to see how God's going to show up on this. I'm going to put my best effort forward, but I'm going to be excited to see what God can do. Because we serve a God that loves us and that wants what's best for us. God has in our lives, again and again, showed up in incredible ways. He will do it in yours as well. Live from a place, knowing that he holds the victory already. And then just watch our God at work.